You're in.
Hi guys, Graham from Field of Fitness. Today I'm just going to run through a stretch sequence. On the back of my workshop last Saturday, I thought it would be a good idea to just go through a very simple stretch sequence that everyone can follow, whether you're at home or in the gym. It would be great if you guys could do it maybe once a day. It would add in a great sort of positive movement through your everyday activity as well as movement through the gym. Right, starting on the back, we're going to stretch nice and long, really point the toes, stretch the arms out. This is about elongating the spine, lengthening the spine, and stretching out before we start. Always want to hold your stretches for up to 30 seconds, between 20 and 30 seconds. Right, first stretch we're going to go into, pulling the knees into the chest. As you pull the knees into the chest, make sure you push your back into the ground. Your back should be nice and neutral. No part of the back should be lifted off the ground. As you pull, you need to rock from side to side, still pulling your knees towards the chest. Again, focusing on not allowing the back to come off the ground. 10 each side will do, so 20 of these. That's it. Also breathing, keeping your shoulders back and trying to relax through the movement. From this point, we're going to drop one leg. We're going to go into that hip flexor again. Give it a good pull. Make sure your shoulders are down and breathe through the movement. Very important to get your breathing right. If you're holding your breath through your stretch, you will not get the range of motion through that stretch. From this position, we take that leg, we sweep it across our body, heel onto the ground. Again, make sure your heel's down. Grab your knee with your opposite hand and pull. We are now going to the glute, so gently pull, keeping the heel down. Again, up to 20 seconds. From that movement, we're going to go into the glute again, bring the knee up, arms go through, grab your knee, and again, pull into the same glute. So you're really focusing on the glute here. Again, shoulders back, breathe out as you pull. Use your breathing. Good 20-second hold. From that position, we're going to slide the leg through so it's nice and tight. Again, grab the knee, pulling again into the glute, going a little deeper into the piriformis. Piriformis needs to be stretched. It adds a lot of tightness through the glutes. Good stretch is needed. And pull and release. Obviously, we do the same to the other side. Once you've done the other side, we can again go into the double knee pull. Always reset that back. Give it a good pull. Push the coccyx into the mat. Right, from that position, arms out to the side, palms down. We're going to go into a bit of spinal rotation. Again, knees together, ankles together, breathe out, shoulders back, palms down. Try and relax. Just allow the legs to fall and drop. Getting some spinal rotation. Let's do 10 each side. Breathing through the movement at all times. Once you've done 10 each side, open up those legs and do a wider rotation. So again, now we're just dropping the knee in through the hip flexors, allowing the hip flexors and the hip girdle to stretch out a bit more. Don't push the knees too hard through the middle, just allow the knees to drop. Nice, easy flow, breathing through the movement. Right, so once we've done another 20 of those, we are going to still work through the spine. We're going to do a roll up. Okay, so again, arms on the ground, palms down, shoulders flat, depression and retraction of the shoulder blades. We drive up through the heels as high as you can into a bridge. Suck your belly button into your spine. Roll down, nice and slow. Last point, give a little push into the coccyx into the ground. Breathe out and roll down. Again, use your breathing. Nice slow movement. You want to try and get a nice curve of the spine. It's just about pulling those discs apart as you roll back into the ground. Basically, from the highest vertebrae in the bridge, you're rolling from the highest point, roll, 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 to the lowest point of the coccyx, and a little imprint. Flatten the back out. Right, so let's do 10 of those. Once we've done 10 of those, we can turn around and go into a cat curl. So, exact opposite movement. Again, working through the spine, suck belly button into the spine, drive through the hinge mid-back towards the ceiling, pushing through your palms. Keep pushing up into the back. While you're pushing into the back, a slight tilt, bring your bum to your heels, pause for a second, keep pushing through the palms into the back. Once you get to your original spot, drop through the scapula. Okay, very important, when you're into this position, do not push into hyperextension. Right, we need to drop through the scapula and drive up through the scapula. Into that cat curl again, nice and slow, push through the palms, bum tilting to the heels, keep pushing back, and release through that scapula again. Good to do 10 of those. Once you've done 10 of those, heel onto bum, arms to the side, you can grab the heels, tuck your head in, go into a little ball, and pull on your heels as well. Give it a nice stretch to the mid-back and lower back. For those of you who struggle as well with the glutes, on the back, stretching the glutes that way, a very good way to stretch them is to sweep your leg in front of you, sit on your actual glute you want to stretch, nice straight back, breathe out as you come down, and allow your whole body weight to stretch the glutes out. Really gets a nice deep stretch. Always want to hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Keep breathing into it, try to relax in this position. Obviously we change legs, sweep the leg through, onto the glute, nice straight back, and we release it. Breathing out as we go down. Try and relax in that position again, and hold. Okay, so you'll feel that's very effective, stretching the glute. Okay, the last one we're going to do today is just through the lats. So into this position again, child pose, bum to heel. We're going to go nice and long with those arms, really reach forward. Going to crab to the one side, nice and slow. When you get to the one side, you can actually push into the armpit of the opposite side. Get a good stretch to the lats from the armpit down. Hold that position. Really again, breathe into it. Breathing vitally important in stretching. That's it. We're going to crab across to the other side. Breathe in again and hold. Good 20 to 30 seconds. Might seem like quite a long time, but this is what it takes to really stretch the fascia, the ligaments, and lengthen the muscle. Right. Once you've done that, we can just go into pigeon pose, heel to heel, working through the hip flexors. Again, quite an important part. Stretch up, grab the toes, nice straight back. Pull yourself down through the hip flexors, breathe out as you go down, hold in that position. Again, keep breathing through it, give a nice pull on the toes. You should feel nice stretch through the hip flexors. Once you've done that, let's get the leg out, go into those hamstrings, grab your toe, we do a front pull, so really just pull the toes towards you. If you can drop your elbow to the knee, just emphasizes the stretch a bit more. Keep holding. You can rotate your toe inwards now. Neurological stretch. Stretch the sciatic nerve. Give it a good pull, good 20-30 seconds. If you're having a problem holding your toe, you can use a towel or a band. Do the same movement. Obviously the other side. Grab that toe, elbow to knee, hold it. Stretches the hamstring. Turn that toe in, give it a good pull. And that'll stretch that sciatic nerve. Hold again, 20-30 seconds, keep breathing into it. Excellent. And the last one, just a nice relaxed cross leg, nice straight back, breathe out as you go down, and just relax the whole body over the top of your legs. Should feel the hip flexors, the lower back stretch out nicely. Hold for 20-30 seconds. Of course, rotate those legs again and drop yourself through. Breathing all the time, relax. Try and relax your shoulders.
Hold for 20-30 seconds and release it.
Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that little sequence. It'd be great if you guys could do that at home or in the gym. It would only add benefit to everyday life as well as your workouts within the gym. Great, have a good weekend guys. Cheers.